The hydraulic system up front here that we put on here has got a 14 gallon a minute, 2200 PSI hydraulic system. We power the hydraulic system with this GX 630 Honda engine. This up here is part of the hydraulic system. It's the main part of the trailer. It's a 2-stage hydraulic motor. We can put it in low gear, cut the RPM in half and double the torque, or we can put it in high gear, double the RPM and cut the torque in half. That being the drive system for rolling up the reels and or figure eighting and blowing. That's the orbital motor that does all the work. This here is the valve control panel, which we can swing off to the side and the back here when we're operating the trailer to do the work we need to do, and we can see it and pay attention to what's going on behind the trailer. In the back here, you'll see a receiver hitch. We've got a multitude of accessories that we can put in here. This is the mount for several of them, the figure eighting system, the fiber blowing system. You'll see here halfway up on the arms, we have another place where we can put another arbor. We will be able to put an arbor here with a reel or two on it, 2 small reels, 1 medium-sized reel. We can pull these pins, extend these arms, and we can stretch them out so we can put a medium reel or 2 small reels up there. Or we can stretch that thing out far enough to accommodate clear up to a 12-foot diameter reel of interduct. This trailer here is set up where we can haul 7,500 pounds of cable. We've got LED lighting in this thing all over. All of our wiring is inside this tubular frame, so it's protected. All of the wires where they come out are protected in a loom. We've got 2 6,000-pound axles here. With this 2-axle system, the trailer rides so much better than a single axle system, especially carrying a heavy load down the road. Over here is another one of our main accessories. This is the figure eighting device. This is what probably saves us more time out in the field than anything. What we've done here is we've put 2 individual locking systems on here to guarantee that this arbor will not fall out of this rack going down the road. We've got locking collars to adjust your reel into the center of your arbor. What we have here is a bushing. What this enables us to do with the different size holes in the reels, with this bushing spinning on the arbor, the reels won't walk on the arbor and cause the arbor to spin in the rack. The other thing this bushing does is it spreads the weight of the reel on the arbor. Instead of on the 3 or 4 inch center, it spreads it out over an 8-inch surface that allows the reel to turn a lot easier on the arbor, especially when we're trying to utilize all the power from the reel turning system with the tires and or the figure eighting device. Very important to keep that reel spinning as smoothly as possible. These tubes across the front of the reel turner rack are actually storage for the arbors when they're not in use on the back of the trailer. Almost every accessory we have has a place to be put so that it can't bounce off the trailer or bounce out, and or you can notice whether or not it got left behind. This brake system that we've got on here is used in several different applications. When we've got this orbital motor on the back of the trailer, using it for the other accessories, we'll use this brake for a drag when we're laying cable off to the side. We set the brake on here so when we're figure eighting cable, if we need to stop for any reason, all we have to do is activate the lever to pull this down against the reel. The tension on the brake with the tires up against the reel will safely stop the reel without somebody grabbing it and getting a handful of slivers. The power industry uses this brake in doing maintenance situations where they need to have some drag on stringing overhead wire. You'll see in front of the reel turner rack, we have a tray up here for all of the other accessories. What we've done is put an auxiliary port here on the back of this trailer. There's a multitude of hydraulic tools that can be operated off this trailer, especially in the power industry. If you want loading ramps, we can put them underneath of the deck down here. We have storage. This is one of the very few products you're going to find in our industry that was actually developed by the people that use it every day.